Hi everyone, welcome back to Cat's Book Corner, where we talk about all things book and bookish. This one is a little late again because, I don't know, I haven't really felt like that I've done enough to actually post anything because I haven't really done that much of reading and I've been doing other things and I've been lazy and I've had a whole bunch of other problems, so yeah. But today we are going to be talking about the book I finished in May. So I'm calling this my May wrap-up, even though I've only read one book, but still. But yeah, we're going to be talking about Immortal Consequences by Ivy Marie, and let's put this out there before we go into any of the sections. I really, really liked this, so I am excited for the next one. I don't know when it comes out, but I am excited for when it does. Okay. Let's see. What did I rate this? I rated this a 4.75. And obviously we're going to get into the spoilers and non-spoilers, but this was a 4.75. I really, really liked this. I'm sorry, camera cut out again. That keeps happening and it's really annoying. But as I was saying, this is a 4.75 and I really, really liked it. And it was so different to so many books I've read before. You follow 6 characters: August, Wen, Masca, Irene, Oliver, and Emilio. And they're all dead. They're in this afterlife sort of thing, like this academy in the afterlife, and they have to like shepherd souls. And then once every year, one student is chosen to like join like the upper like people. They're called the Ascended. Like they're required to like join them. Not required, like you can choose to join the Ascended, or you can move on and like leave. And this year there's like this big twist to the competition, but it wasn't ever a competition before. It was like they just pick a student and that student who gets to do what they want. But this year it's a competition. I think they have 12 who compete, but the only people we care about are our 6 main characters. Of course, there are other characters involved, but like the only ones we really get a lot of information on are the 6 main. But like they all have to compete in this competition, and they all have like secrets from each other and like secrets that they hold together from everyone else. And there's so many secrets, and it's so fun to see like what they keep. I called a couple things, which was really fun because I love books like this, not like Metal Slinger, where I called the big plot twist and it made it boring. This one, I called a bunch of the twists and turns, but it felt appropriate the way I called them. Like they were like very clearly planted that I called them like I think close to when they were revealed. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm annoyed because I called it now. But like it felt very like they led you to this point, so you could have called it if you were clever enough or if you were paying attention enough. Like that's what I really like, where like they leave the hints, so if you call it, you feel like you're being like rewarded for paying attention. So I really liked that. I think my favorite character overall was August. I really, really like August. And I love Emilio and Oliver too. And I like all of the characters, but like I think August was my favorite. So they're all competing in this competition, and like they have all seen something that wasn't supposed to happen, and like they're keeping it like not under wraps because like the people teaching there have also like know what happened, but they also like become like friends, but of course they don't call each other friends because they're all weirdly selfish, if that makes sense. Like they're all really like internally selfish, like looking out for themselves, and they all have like their own reason for wanting this. So like they all have their own points they want, and it's just it's so good. And each character has like their own secret, their own past that like they're trying to keep hidden from like everyone, and like not even the reader knows until the end, because they're just trying to keep it like under wraps, because they don't want anyone else to know. It's just, it's so good. Like, I really, really, really do like this. Like, August and Ren are like rivals to each other. Like, they always like get one over on each other all the time. They're like rivals. Oliver and Emilio, they like flirt with each other all the time, and it's so cute. Like, Emilio is literally one of the newest people there, and it's just it's so cute the way they flirt with each other. And they're like best friends, and maybe that might turn into something more based on like how much they're flirting. And then Irene and Masca, they are like the epitome of best friends, except Irene is inherently super selfish, and Masca likes to like be a bit more giving. So like they clash at certain points, but otherwise like they're like the epitome of best friends, and I really like it. And there's also a character, her name is Catherine, and it's spelled the same way my name is, which means I like her, obviously. And like there's just so many like twists and turns, especially like, and the magic system in this, it's so cool. And like, there's just so many things. I'm just so excited for the next one. I don't know when it comes out. I think it either comes out this summer or next summer. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to look it up real quick, because I am like really, really curious. It's called Ruinous End, and it comes out July 14th this year. So that'll be fun. And I think it's a duology, so I think this is the last book, which will be really, really fun. But like, I really, really liked this book. I think it was so fun. And it's enough cliffhangery for me to be super interested, and when the second book comes out, I'll buy it. But it also has like the willing to wait part of it, where I'm like, okay, I can wait. Well, I guess let's get into the spoiler sections. I'll talk about what I called first, and then what I really, really liked. I called August knowing about the Demon Order. I called that. I called Irene technically joining. I called that the headmaster Silas was a bitch, and he was the villain. I called that. I called Louise being not completely her. I don't know how I called that one, because that one was like completely out there. I called the relationships, obviously, and that Catherine was still alive. I called that. What else did I call? I think I had suspicions, but I didn't fully know if August had a family member in the Demon Order, so I'm not going to count it, but like, I slightly called that. If I had a bit more, I would have been able to call that. I called that it was a death competition and not just a contest. And I called the memory messing that the headmaster was doing. I called that. And I called the relationships, obviously. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but like, I called that. I called all those things, and it was so fun to like see them all come to fruition, because you don't find out that August knows about the Demon Order until the very end, when he reveals, this is my sister, who's like in Louise. And he's like, I didn't want you to know, because like there's so many double agents. Like, August was a double agent to try and get Wen to trust him, because she's supposed to be like the one who can end everything with like, because she's this prophecy. And I also called that the Demon Order wasn't necessarily what we thought it was. At first I thought, is the Demon Order the good guys and the Blackwood is the bad guys? And then it turned out there's like this mysterious third party of the revolution, which a bunch of the other professors teach at, and three of the crew are joining there now. So there is that. And like where it left off at the end, Irene is the only one who basically survived based on what everyone else knows. And she joined the Ascended, but as a double agent for the Demon Order. August's sister kidnapped Ren and is literally has her locked up and says, oh, this is the Demon Order. August is probably going to give up his soul to find the girl he loves because he loves Ren so much. It's just so cute. Masca is completely injured and can't be healed and is just with the revolution in Catherine, and she's just broken. And August and Emilio, I hope they confess their feelings for each other. Like, I hope they're together in the next book, because it's like they got so close when Emilio was almost dying to revealing that, like, I love you, but they haven't done it. And, like, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix Oliver because he started to forget. So I don't know if they're going to be able to fix him, because I hope they do, because Emilio and Oliver are just adorable and cute, and I love them. But they're also with Masca. Like, they were taken to where Masca was, and they seem all better because they were standing in the last chapter, so hopefully they're all better. But I love it so much. And the slow burn of August and Ren, because they both, like, had a crush on each other in the beginning, like, almost immediately, like, attracted to each other. And August was like, I can't let myself be with her because it completely messes with the plan and then with my sister. And then he was like, I can't do it. I can't, because I love her. And Ren, like, finally recognized, I can be with him even if I don't trust him. And then she realized maybe it was a good thing I didn't trust him, even though they love each other so much. So I hope they get a happy ending, but I know one of them's not. I just don't know which one. And the competition was always just so good. And, like, the reveal of Silas being like, oh, it's always a competition. You guys just don't remember. You don't remember any of the past students that disappeared. You only remember the winner. It's just, so good. And I love it so much. And the way that they, like, all bounce off each other and become, like, a crew is just, they're, like, unfortunate acquaintances. And it's so good. Because there's just so much that I love about it. But I think August was my favorite character based on how much, like, he loved Ren and, like, didn't know how to do anything else. He was just, but I love her. I can't do anything else. Like, I love her so much. And it's just, of course you do. It's so cute. And I love it so much. And Oliver and Emilio, also great. And Louise, like, because, like, you think you can trust her, but then you're like, oh, no, we can't, because she's still being possessed by August's sister. But there's just so much I love about it, which means I can't wait for the second one, because I don't know where we're going to go from here. Because Silas is looking for Emilio, Ren, Oliver, Masca. Like, he's looking for the 5 of them, because Masca went missing in one of the trials, and you need to, like, feed their souls to the ether, because Silas came from the ether, and, like, he needs to, like, do payment to be like, I'm allowed to stay here. So he does it every year for the Denali, which is, like, the champion thing is called, the contest. Masca went missing during one of the trials. Then Emilio and Oliver went missing when Emilio was gravely injured and Oliver wouldn't leave him. And then August and Ren went missing during the last challenge, when August's sister revealed her hand and took Ren, and August, like, ran and, like, gave up basically part of his soul to be like, I need her back, which meant Irene won and became an Ascended. But she's also joined the party of the Demon Order because she's like, I want to bring Silas down and make him pay. Which is what Masca, Oliver, and Emilia are doing, except they're doing it for, like, the other side. And Irene and most likely Ren eventually, because of the Demon Order, will do it on behalf of the Demon Order, which means August is literally the wild card, because he's not working for the Demon Order anymore, because he loves Ren and doesn't want to do that anymore. And he doesn't know about the revolution, so he's not doing it with them either. And he won't do it for Silas because he doesn't like him. So it's like, August is the wild card. And I really like that. What else happened I liked? I think it was a better character-driven story. Like, the challenges were good. Like, I liked the challenges, but they weren't the strongest point. which was fine. I don't care. It made the characters just shine all the more. So I'm worried about Oliver because he's starting to forget everything. And it's just, that was one of the main points why he wanted to win. Like, each of them had, like, their own reason to win. August wanted to win because I think it would have cemented his place as part of, like, his double agent because he was still playing in the beginning. Ren wanted to win because she wanted to prove that she could. Irene wanted to win because she wants to win. She wants to be the best of the best. Masca wanted to win so she could eventually, like, not have Catherine and, like, the Demon Order hanging over her, because Catherine apparently disappeared to the Demon Order. And Catherine was, like, her girlfriend. Emilio wants to pass on. He's literally the only one who actually actively wants to pass on. And Oliver, what they're told is the only way to stop the forgetting is to become one of the Denali. So, like, that's why he wants to win. He doesn't want to forget. It's just, ugh. And eventually, as the story moves on, those alignments change. Like, August then changes, like, I don't want to win, I want Ren to win. So he plays the field and be like, I want her to win. And then Ren kind of is like, but I kind of want August to win. Like, it switches about for her. Irene is all about herself, even though she cares deeply about Masca. Masca eventually is like, I don't care. And Oliver is like, I want Amelia to win. And because he's like, Amelia doesn't want to be here, so he shouldn't be here. And once Amelia figures out Oliver is forgetting, he's like, well, I want Oliver to win so he doesn't forget because I love him. And it's just, I talk about this book a lot because I do really, really enjoy it, but I won't. But I really, really, really like this. And I can't wait to read the second one. Okay, moving on to the book that I'm going to start soon. I'll probably start tomorrow. But God of Malice by Rita Kent. This is a dark romance and part of the Legacy of Gods series. So I'm excited. I heard this is one of her most popular series. And I've read one book by her before, which was Beautiful Venom. I really, really liked that one. So I have high hopes. Let's read the back real quick. Don't romance me or you'll be eaten alive. Killian Carson is a predator wrapped in sophisticated charm. He's a cold-blooded, manipulative, and vicious. Though his charisma and intelligence fool everyone, Glennon sees right through him. Sees the psychopath within, and though her brain tells her to run, there's a secret part of her that knows the monster will only chase her, and she may want to get caught. Glennon King has never felt like anyone's favorite. Her mother and brothers are all the artistic talents in the family, and she knows she will never live up to anyone's expectations. But Killian? He has no expectations except that she is now his. It doesn't matter that they're school rivals or that their families have been enemies since they were born. Their possessive, all-consuming desire may be able to drown everyone else out. But can two people with broken souls truly repair the broken parts of each other's psyche? Can their dark and sinful desire overcome their history? When it turns out those pasts are more disturbingly intertwined than they thought, they may come out stronger, or it may be their unraveling. Like, that sounds interesting. It sounds fun. So, I'm excited. I don't know much about it, like, at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know there's, like, 6 books in this series. So, yay, I'm starting a series again. But otherwise, I'm really interested. I don't know much about it besides what I read on the back, and I know it's dark. It seems like mafia adjacent, like secret society. They're in high school, which seems a little young, unless it's actually college, because if it's college, I'll be completely fine with that, because I'm in college, they're in college, so it's like, it kind of works. But like, high school seems a little young for all this stuff to be happening, so I think it's probably college. Let me see, because there is a map and a family tree. Yeah, it's university and college, so we're good, which is fine. So I am real excited for all this. And yeah, basically I read one book in May, and it's kind of disappointing, but it's really all I had. But if you liked this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.